a great view. Everybody, hello. Hello, everybody. Alright, I'm here. So, you know that I'm a TA now, right? And I like cocoa milk. Alright, what is happening? Tomorrow is the second session of the class, and we invited like 5 or 6 PhD students that I don't know them. Alright, we just invited them to share their experience about PhD and graduate school. And they are gonna talk to some undergrad students. I'm just a TA, I'm not invited, but I was thinking if somebody asked my opinion about pursuing graduate school or PhD, what would I say? Because I have a say in this, because I went through PhD almost 6 years now. So I said I will share it with you, the true armchair theorists. This feels so good. This feels amazing. That's PhD. Cocoa milk. That's my discovery from my PhD. Here. I share everything with you. This is the biggest secret of my success in my life. And sometimes add whipped cream on it. Anyways, alright, I will just spit it out. I think PhD, we should look at it like an investment right now. At the beginning, I didn't look at it like this, because you finish your undergrad, you can probably find a job with a high paying salary, then everything good, you can live your life. Why should you go to a PhD program? Alright, let me see. Where you will be paid much less, almost nothing compared to a job. Yeah, the amount of money they pay you just for you to stay alive and finish your PhD, not huge amount. So what you want is, if you finish your PhD, you should have a much better job option, much better job opportunities than an undergrad. Or, okay, you should look at it. First of all, some people love doing research, and it's a great opportunity. I think it was with me too. I mean, at least I was curious with doing research. I was really good at school. I just wanted to be a scientist. So that's one thing, right? You wanna do research. It's something you are interested. At the beginning, I liked doing research. Maybe now my priorities changed. Still I see people who are in industry and they reach out to me to do research. So it's something, a lot of people who have jobs like to do research. And I saw a lot of people here at MIT that they go have a job for a while and then they come to grad school because they find out that they really want to do research, which I think is it's a more mature experience, that you have some job experience and now you find a question you really are curious about, or you just hate your fucking job, it sucks, and you want to do I need my hand in there. You hate your fucking job and you just want to do research and get back to your school. Alright. Or you found a great question in industry and you want to I want to do research about it, something like that. And then what else? Look at your PhD like it is an investment, like you're putting 4, 5, 6 years. A lot of people do masters, which is a shorter commitment. Maybe that's better. But if you want to do research, masters, they usually don't do research. I mean, they may do research, but it's a very thin kind of research. Most of their time is taken by taking courses. So I think PhD is really, if you want to deep dive into the world of research, hair needs to be real looking. All right, PhD. What else do I want to say? I have to wash my dishes. So money is low. You better really like doing research. Oh, which also, if research is something of value for you, I was thinking a lot of people after finishing their undergrad research, they just become scientists and researcher without becoming a PhD student. That may be a better route. I haven't talked to a lot of people about them. I know one or two, but I haven't talked with them. They're just researchers without having a PhD. I don't know how that route goes, but if you know people, go ask them if they are paying you better. Because as a PhD student, at the end of the day, it's an institution, right? And institutions bring a lot of inefficiencies. You need to fill a lot of requirements. They are not paying you well. I mean, to be honest, I believe they should pay you as much as they are paying like a person with a job. If the research you are doing does not bring as much value, why should you do that research? Either you're a rich man and research is a rich man's job, then do research, you have a lot of money. But if you don't have money, why do you do a research that doesn't bring you money? Unless it has intrinsic value. But if it is not something you're like, it is fucking, I'd kill myself if I don't do a PhD, well, and there are other job options, why should you do the PhD? Why should you do a research that, dumb, I'm so dumb. I repeated it 1,000 times. What are you talking about? Drink your cocoa milk. You got what I said, right? If your research doesn't bring that much value, why should you do it in the first place? Why should you do it in the first place? Then we want to say, that's it. Look at it like it is an investment. Oh, okay. One other thing. If you are an American and you have the permission to work here, that may be an easier choice for you. I've seen like people. I had a friend, Steven. He was here for 3-4 years, and then he also had his own startup. And you know, finding a job is much easier for Americans here. And when he felt that their job application is good, it's not job application. When he found that, okay, he has better options in the industry, he said, all right, he just kind of paused his PhD. He hasn't been here for years now, but I still think he's at MIT. If you're not American, then you probably don't have like a second option like this. So when you're American, your hands are more open also. So maybe just going to a PhD school, especially if you are funded, like I don't know if somebody goes to a PhD program and pay for himself. That would be stupid. That will definitely be stupid. Sit at home and just do your research. Nobody stops you from doing research. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen anybody that self-fund themselves for a PhD program. At most, they do for one semester and then they come here, they become TA or they get RA. That's it. So look at it as an investment. Does it bring you more value or not? Unless it has intrinsic value for you, or you want to become a professor, and probably there is no other way to become a professor than going through a PhD process, which I think is super stupid. I think the whole school system is stupid. If you want to become a good researcher, you should not even go to undergrad. You should start doing research right away. And that's it. I think I said 90% of the things I wanted to say. So if I remember something later, fuck me, fuck you guys, I don't care.